Wall Street shares ended mixed on Tuesday, with steep losses in General Motors and a gain in Tesla as investors focus on recent and upcoming quarterly reports and watch for signs of progress in U.S. trade discussions. GM tumbled after the automaker reported a $1 billion hit from tariffs to its quarterly results, adding more fuel to investors' concerns about U.S. President Donald Trump's global trade policy. Tesla climbed a day before its quarterly report, while Alphabet, also reporting on Wednesday, also rose. Optimism about heavy spending on artificial intelligence has underpinned a rally in Wall Street's most valuable companies, with the S&P 500 trading around record highs.
The uncertainty that the on-again, off-again tariff policy announcements is really starting to affect prices and returns for different sectors of the market and different parts of the economy differently. I think that the likelihood is that the August 1st deadline gets pushed back yet again. Secretary of the Treasury, Scott Bessent, has already announced that the August 12th deadline pertaining to China is going to be pushed back. And what that means is that we're going to be living with this uncertainty, in particular those sectors of the market where the tariffs really bite. We saw this with GM earnings recently, where they took $1 billion hit on the tariffs. We think that this uncertainty is going to continue to drive the markets, both fixed income equities, for quite some time to come. The Trump administration is not going to give up on this. President Trump has been talking about tariffs, and he has a strong belief in tariffs. He's been talking about this for 30 years. The fact that he's gotten some pushback in certain areas, the fact that he hasn't reached a lot of actual hard deals so far, it's only been 90 days. In the world of trade negotiations, 90 days is nothing. They can't even agree to where to set the bargaining table in 90 days. So we've got a long way to go on this. My guess, my strongest sense, is that we're going to end up with across-the-board tariffs that are going to be in the range overall of around 30%.
U.S. trade policy remains a major point of uncertainty for investors and companies as Trump's self-imposed August 1st deadline for many countries to reach agreements with the White House approaches. U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said he would meet his Chinese counterpart next week to discuss an extension to the August 12th deadline set for tariffs on imports from China.